Hi Petra, question and answer time again. So number one, what advice would you give to people that suffer from anxiety, fears and panic attacks?
There is a reason why people suffer of this. That's causing their life experience in some point. They got this trigger because we're not born with this. This is something that causing you feeling like that. You might try to figure it out. What is it? What is the origin of all that? Go to that timeline and heal it there. But generally, I would say first check all your routines, daily activities that you're doing during the day. So make sure that all these activities are high frequency activities, starting with the food that you eat, the food, light, healthy food that are not marked by animal suffering, torturing, these type of things, environment where you live, high frequency environment, people that you meet, high frequency people, work that you do, um, listening to high frequency sounds, having enough water a day, having enough sleep a day, having enough physical exercise, having hobbies that you like, something that you really like to do. All these things together. Just make sure all these activities you're doing every day, so nothing is pulling you down. And even though if you do and there is still something, there might be a reason, you can search for that reason. And if you get to that point that you're just feeling it like that, because you might be also picking up on energies from your environment or from some other people, empaths and psychic persons, they likely feel the energies from that's not basically there. um, and I evolved meditations which are fantastic for this. These meditations are so helpful on really releasing it all, changing your modality, but not only your modality, like totally transforming it, changing it. Let that energy, which may not be yours, uh, release and let go. The breathing technique is very important. Then thoughts you're having, the thoughts, affirmations, saying it loud, uh, express it loud, going to the nature, quiet place where you can express it loud, saying it, affirmation. Also, chant Om really loud, releasing it with your breath. You can, what it's helping to me is like really chant Om and scream into universe. So I visualize like a really big explosion of light going out of me, going to universe, and I just release it all with Om, and I just go full. I go really full, and it's working. It's really working. And sometimes I feel like it's like, it's like really calling for my family in the universe, and they're listening to me.
Yeah.
And sometimes I really had these low points in my life, when I really felt like really down. So I would be giving this shout to universe, and sometimes I would be also asking angels, archangels to load me with their frequency, and I would literally say, just fill me up with as much as high frequency energy is my physical body able to bear or to handle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would be asking for it, just get it, because I was in such a low frequency point. So I would be asking, okay, just send me as much high frequencies energies on me as much my physical body is able to put up with, you know. And in a few hours I would be like a different person, and also that many times would change, like I would suddenly meet somebody that would sort all my problem, or suddenly something would be happening magically, you know. So you could you can just see how it really works when you talk to universe, when you talk to angels. It's like, you know, the help is just around the corner. So yeah, definitely breathing, meditation, and all these techniques.
Okay, that's great. Second question. What lessons would you give to people that lack passion and enthusiasm in this lifetime?
Lesson or advice?
Lessons? Well, lesson or advice. I think they're both the same, really.
That they lack of passion.
If they're lacking passion and enthusiasm in this life.
This is the problem maybe for the young generation that I see many times. They kind of pulled into the technology era where they sit in front of the computer games for hours, and they so much manipulated and going with the stream, with the masses. They're so much like pulled into this world, you know. It's like, I feel like it's a big trap for the young generation. And many times I see these people, they're very superficial. They don't have they cannot really concentrate more than a few minutes, you know. They live this fast life, everything is superficial, and they kind of like missing that sparkle inside of them, and be just happy for little details, like little things. And just for these generations, I would really tell them, disconnect from the electronic devices, because a lot of young people addicted to cell phones. Disconnect from all that, or the games, playstations and these type of things. Disconnect, go to the nature, reconnect with Gaia, walk bare feet, really find out what is making you happy without the out stimulations, because there are so many stimulation to stimulate you, and also to take your focus. Like basically they kind of droning you, like, come on, let's put your attention here, and kind of break with it and decide yourself where your attention you want it to be. So really reconnect more with the nature, with Gaia. Go there, go for long walks, or just walk bare feet and sit nearby the sea, whatever. Just do that instead of the electronic devices. Disconnect from that, and find out what is making you happy. You really need to find out what is making you happy. It's good art, theater, painting, dancing. I love dancing. For me, the dancing would be the best way, because you deblock all this energy there in your body, and it's instant. Just by moving, you're deblocking it right now, straight away.
So basically, find something you love to do and do it.
Find out what you love to do. Also, the same, like I said before, concentrate on the high frequency things, food, activities, people, situation, jobs. Disconnect from electronic devices, connect with the nature, and find out what you love to do.
Okay, that's great. Last one, question number 3, is can you explain what high frequency and low frequency means?
Yeah, people are asking me this because in our spiritual world, we are using these terms, you know, and some people don't know. High frequency to me means everything that is uplifting you, everything that is making you feel happy, with joy, full of energy, vitality, enthusiasm, happy.
Can high frequency be different for the people?
And the low frequency?
No, high frequency. Can it be different for everybody, or is it the same thing for everybody?
It's. I think the term is the same for everybody.
Okay.
It's just that somebody might put it this way, somebody else might explain it that way, but I think the term is the same for everybody. For me, it's anything that is uplifting you.
Yeah.
So you are vibrating high. So you're happy, wealthy, healthy, and smiley,
Yeah.
and you feel that happiness inside of you. And the low frequency is just the other way, fearful, nervous, feeling stuck or sad or depressed or bored or without enthusiasm, without sparkle. So it's just the opposite.
Right, great. That was fantastic. Really loved the answers. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And we got number three times. Okay, looking forward for the next questions the next time.
Yes, thank you.